Imagine a world where every decision you make has life or death consequences. One wrong move could lead you to your demise, while the right one might keep you alive. In this world, danger lurks around every corner, and trust is a rare commodity. Would you have what it takes to survive, or would you become just another victim in the game of life and death? This movie starts in New York, where a woman named Laura is waiting for her date at a bar. She teaches film studios and loves slasher films. Laura's date Reggie calls her to say he's lost, and she goes outside to find him. He asks her to go down a dark alley to let him know where she is. Laura agrees and is attacked and killed by Ghostface. Ghostface is actually a guy named Jason who shares a dorm room with his friend Greg. They have a shrine to Ghostface and the Stab movies. Laura was their professor and they didn't like the grade she gave them. They want to kill Sam and Tara to finish a film that Richie was making. Jason gets a call from Greg, who turns out to be the real Ghostface. Jason finds Greg's served remains in the fridge and is then stabbed by Ghostface. Jason complains that he has to finish Richie's movie before Ghostface tells him that movies don't matter. Sam is talking to her therapist about how she still hasn't fully recovered from the last time people were killed in Woodsboro. There's a rumor going around that Sam was the one who caused the killing spree because she is related to one of the killers, but Sam didn't do it. It was Richie and Amber Freeman who did it. When Sam tells her therapist that she was satisfied with killing Richie after he tried to hurt her and her sister, her therapist looks uneasy. Later, Sam goes back to her apartment where she lives with her sister, Quinn, Ethan, and some friends. Quinn tells Sam that Tara, her sister, is at a frat party even though Sam told her not to go. Quinn notices that Sam seems interested in their neighbor Danny, but she's still not ready to start dating again after what happened with Richie. Mindy, Anika, Chad, and Tara are all at a party. Tara is drunk and wants to hook up with a frat boy named Frankie, but Mindy, Anika, and Chad step in and stop her. Sam arrives and teases Frankie after he gets into a fight with Chad. Tara is upset with Sam for interfering in her life and they all get harassed by a group of women who call Sam a murderer. When they get back home, Quinn tries to comfort Tara by telling her about her own brother's death and her protective father who is a cop. Tara and Chad start to become attracted to each other and Sam secretly hooks up with their neighbor Danny. Later on, they find out that Ghostface is back and that Sam's license was planted at the scene of a murder. Detective Wayne Bailey, who is Quinn's father, calls and asks to speak with Sam. As it turns out that someone stole Sam's license and planted it at the scene of Jason and Greg's murders. As Sam heads to the police station, Tara follows her. However, Sam receives a call from Richie's number and hears Ghostface saying that she is responsible for the last Woodsboro murder spree. When Ghostface tries to stab Tara, Sam pushes him off and they run into a bodega. Ghostface follows them and kills 2 customers before the manager tries to shoot him with a gunshot. Ghostface manages to stab the manager before disarming and shooting him dead. The carpenters push a shelf onto Ghostface and run outside as the police arrives. When they arrive, Ghostface has already fled. Later, Sam and Tara meet with Bailey at the station and he informs them that the FBI is moving in on the case and they have sent Kirby Reed, a Ghostface survivor. The sisters leave the station and are swarmed by reporters, including Gail Weathers, whom Sam resent for writing a book about Richie and Amber's killing spree and referring to her as unstable and a born killer. Sam attempts to punch Gail, but she dodges it after learning from Sydney, and Tara sucker punches her. Gail tries to explain herself, saying that Sydney is staying out of this one to keep her husband and kids safe. But Sam hits Gail personally by asking how Dewey would feel about what she has done. Ghostface breaks into Dr. Stone's home, smashes his head against the bar and fatally stabs him in the face. Ghostface then steals Sam's patient file. Mindy gathers her brother, the Carpenters, plus Quinn, Anika, and Ethan to discuss Ghostface's motives and the rules they are following now that they are in a full-fledged franchise. Bailey talks to Kirby about the mask left behind in Stone's murder scene, which belonged to Roman Bridger, Sydney's half-brother, and the only Ghostface who didn't work with a partner. Back at the apartment, Sam becomes the chief suspect because of the video the obnoxious girls last night posted. Chad and Mindy step in and say how much they love Sam, and Chad says they are the core 4. When Danny sees Ghostface in Quinn's room, he tries to warn Sam, who ignores his call. However, they overhear Quinn struggling with Ghostface. Ghostface throws Quinn's dead body at them. Tara and Chad run out, leaving Ghostface to attack Sam, Mindy, and Anika. Ghostface stabs Mindy in the shoulder and Anika in the gut. Sam hits him with a knife holder and the Carpenters push him away. Tara and Chad return and the ladies barricade themselves in Quinn's bathroom as Danny spots them. Danny gets a ladder for them to climb over to his apartment. Sam makes it over first when Mindy tries to get Anika over first. Anika was trying to cross the ladder, but Ghostface appeared and shook it. Sam tried to help Anika, but Ghostface pushed the ladder and Anika fell and died. The police came and Bailey promised to catch the killer. The group visited a museum with past Ghostface killers to trace the killer's location. Ghostface called Gail, who was with her boyfriend, and killed him. Gail shot Ghostface, but he stabbed her. Sam and Tara came and scared Ghostface away before Gal was taken to the hospital. They planned to catch Ghostface by trapping him in the museum. However, Ghostface attacked and stabbed Mindy on the subway. When they reached the museum, Bailey called and revealed that Kirby was unstable, was fired by the FBI. Ghostface stabbed Tara and Chad fought him off, but the second Ghostface arrived and stabbed Chad. Kirby came to help, but Bailey shot her, revealing that he was one of the Ghostface killers. The other two arrived, making it the first time there have been 3 Ghostface killers. 3 killers dressed as Ghostface show up and they're revealed to be a father and his daughter and son. The dad, Ethan, takes off his mask first. The second Ghostface is believed to be Mindy, but turns out to be Quinn, who's supposed to be dead. The family is seeking revenge against Sam because she killed Richie, who was a member of their family. They plan to kill Sam and Tara, but Sam starts taunting them, making Quinn angry and giving Tara a chance to fight back. In the end, Sam stabs Ethan and she and Tara escape. The sisters are in trouble as Tara being attacked by Ethan and Quinn has cornered Sam. Tara tells Sam to let her go and she stabs Ethan with a knife. When Sam taunts Quinn, she runs after her and gets shot in the head. Bailey, now furious at losing his children, charges towards Sam, but they both fall off the balcony. Sam survives and uses the Ghostface voice to trick Bailey. She stabs him repeatedly and finally kills him with a knife. Sam and Tara make up, but their peace is short-lived as Ethan comes back to kill them. Kirby saves the day by hitting him with a TV. Finally, Danny shows up with the police. After the brutal attack by the Ghostface killers, the group is given medical attention. Tara is relieved to see Chad alive and they share a kiss. Minty arrives disappointed that she killed the killer's motive. Before leaving, Sam reveals that she has taken the father's Ghostface mask and drops it on the street. Sam and Tara then walk away, leaving the horrors behind them and heading back to the city as the Core 4. So that was all for today, guys. Hope you guys liked the video and don't forget to subscribe to show your support for the channel.